pasaba uno mirando el celular, haciéndose el boludo y mirando, ¿viste? Y me vio en la ventana así. Hizo así el tipo como diciendo, están espiando.
Lo que pasa es que muchos miran las luces, ¿viste?
Encima se mueven se prenden las luces de la cámara que enfoca el auto.
Eso mira, la gente mira mucho que hay muchas luces, ¿viste?
Y la cámara de ahí del garage también, cuando pasa alguien se prenden y lo va siguiendo con la luz así.
Sí, son re buchonas las cosas.
Los guachos, que acá no se tienen que meter. Y allá en el fondo de nuestra casa vamos a poner la camarita que traje de allá y le vamos a activar la sirenita. Olvídate.
Igual hay que comprar otra también.
Sí.
Otra cámara con luz, sí.
Tengo ganas de comer algún postre de vainillas con crema.
Sí, ¿no?
Qué boluda, ¿cómo no me doy cuenta de comprar? Un paquetito de vainilla, una cremita.
boys. It's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Nigeria against Norway.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
Oh, good effort! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Norway would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Nakata, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mateus, Pelé, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll try from distance! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
He's going for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And it's Norway who take the lead! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Nigeria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cristiano Ronaldo! Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Eto'o. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's gone long. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's been given away. In with the challenge.
Nigeria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Triol. Looking to play him in. Mateus. He's had it taken off him. Norway are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
And we have our very first corner.
credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy.
Number 14, Mateus.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That pass isn't the best. He might be in here! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Nigeria have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Messi. Nigeria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Del Piero plays it short. In by Del Piero. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Ronaldo. Silvesh is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. Nutty ball. Yeah. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Triol. Out towards the flank. Pele. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. So a temporary halt to the action. Nigeria have got it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Nigeria are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Underway for the second half. Yeah, here's the team's great visionary. Knocks it out wide. An instinctive delivery. Cleared away. Corner number 2 then. It'll be a throw-in. Good chance here. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Schlotterbeck. Timber. Gerrard. Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this.
No way through. Mateus. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's the keeper's ball. Mateus. Nice looking ball. Nakata gets across to intercept that. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Bronckhorst, and he's got his cross in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe on the through ball. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Scholes. And that's a... It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Mateus.
Norway
Number
fight
7.
themselves back again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is exactly the kind of
Number
contest you'd
9.
expect when you have so
Pele.
much class from both
Number
sides.
10.
The next goal is going to be
Messi.
so significant.
Coming on the field.
He's got away.
Number 19.
Delivered.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution.
They've played it short. Thuram. Here comes the cross.
Norway really are
unnecessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely shaped ball, and they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Timber. Now he's off and running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Eto. Silvestre. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Thuram cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff! That's a good finish. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Nigeria, terrific effort! And a neat finish! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Simple,
There will be 5 minutes added
effective.
time.
He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Norway give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Del Piero, Pullet, impressive jump. Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Mbappe, and he's found the way past. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And the referee brings it to a close. Nigeria
Ay, 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 qué golazo, mamita querida.
themselves through.
Mamita querida. Las cosas que salen.
Great performance by any measure.
And just a quick reminder today
What
to
a
please
turnaround.
drink
Victory from the jaws of defeat.
Enjoy that, Jim. Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style.
Quiero ver ese gol de vuelta.
It's right on its head. This is a tremendous
Una obra maestra.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
Estuvo re picante el partido.
Your commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Cómo se durmió acá. Lo mató Ronaldo. Qué grande Cruyff, mamá. A Vieira se lo pasó en una baldosa, boludo. Qué cosa hermosa. Y esta nada, al gol de él. Hijo de puta, no lo podía parar. Bueno, ahí me tiré mal con el arquero, boludo. Bueno, no sé si la atajó igual. Mirá vos. Mbappé cabeceando con Parkinson. ¿Y esto? Mira, la bajo con R3, la bajo de vuelta con R3. Chao, golazo. Qué hijo de puta. Doble R3 le dice al tipo ahí, boludo. Qué lindo. Me tocó uno de primera, boludo. Tan re loco. Me voy a silenciar, boludo, acá. Tan re loco, boludo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Nigeria against Frankfurt.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Time, excellent interception, and Dyke promptly onto that, and that is that. And that was nowhere near his best. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Messi.
When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very low match without the defence to prevent that from again.
Number 10.
It was the crispest of hits. He just trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, DJ. Too much power, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spread to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a throw-in. Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass isn't the best. Pele running with intent. Nigeria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Nigeria already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That is lovely. Jordi Alba gets across and deals with it. Nigeria with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Dink through. And this is Ronaldo. So no flag here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That is a brilliant interception. It's run loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's straight offside. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And now they can clear their lines. That's a cute ball. That's good vision.
He'd have done well to reach.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great challenge, time to perfection. And here's Messi. De Paul. It's a goal kick. It's a decent ball. And here's Hazard. He's rising! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is good progress on the left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing style.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good effort! Timber. That has not gone well. Cristiano Ronaldo! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Eintracht Frankfurt
2
restore
added
parity.
minutes has been indicated.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Messi. Oh, that's nice. Lofted upfield. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim? Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So we're into the second 45. The Pool gets a foot in here. That is good alertness. De Jong is herring after that one. Maldini making good progress on the right-hand side. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Probing pass, nicely intercepted. Timber. Mateus. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. Puskas. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Bronckhorst. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Hazard. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Bronckhorst. Played out towards the right wing. Jordi Alba caresses it through. Cross neat. Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the finish! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Eintracht Frankfurt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive. Eintracht Frankfurt leading now. Well, they've done... And pushed us! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Nigeria.
Number 9, Pele. Number 19, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 5,
It's a sharp little ball here.
Number 7,
Gerard.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
You had in mind that
Coming
was
on the
not
field,
it.
number 21,
Pass, but can
Griezmann.
he get there?
Number 17,
Jordi Alba. He is
Neymar.
looking to influence the game from
Number
out
15,
wide.
Schlotterbeck. Number 20,
And that interception was most
Number
necessary.
16,
That's great positioning. So good from it.
Substitutions taking place.
Mateus could move up a gear here. And it's made its way to him. And it's Luis Suarez. Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. This is a really front-footed approach. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Neymar. Maldini. And it's Gerrard. Griezmann. Van Bronckhorst. Griezmann. And Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. And he's intervened well there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eintracht Frankfurt really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Griezmann, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Mateus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Crosses it in.
There will be 1 minute
And
added
out it
time.
comes again. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there. Good read, needed to be. Gattuso. And that is that. Nigeria, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, the game plan for me just looked a little
Volunteers for each
confused.
block,
The crowd
please
seemed to
report
pick
to
up
the
on this
staff room
early on, and
immediately.
it just created a
matches is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. When he claimed it was his best season ever, he did, of course, win the treble. Actually, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Nice control.
That's good play from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's ambitious. Bale. Great vision. Oh, well measured. He's got away. He's having a shot! Quick to recover this. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Bono just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
De Paul. Uno. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldo is herring after that one. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's ended up in no man's land. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. And it's been played through. Christian. Decent chance! Goal! And we have liftoff! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Nigeria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Gerrard. Pelé can see things, others simply... Here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Paul.
Paris Saint-Germain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high-towered, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cafu. And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pelé, who does have an assist to his name.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Bale. That is lovely. He has found the way through. Bale! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Adams cuts it out. And it's Bale. Well time, excellent interception. Mateus. Quality ball. Oh, good ball! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's in a great position here. Bale has it out wide and in space. He is through here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Going to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Nigeria really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Nigeria have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club. Changement en
So
cours.
we're off again. Nigeria leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that is out of play. Always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Nigeria different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. That was not gone well. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
We expected better, and so did he. Gerrard, spread out to the left. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nigeria have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And that is expertly dealt with. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
They look as if their intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Changement.
Nigeria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Costa Curta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better, though. The final ball was very poor.
Caresses it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, easy picking. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting the lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. Nakata. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Griezmann.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He won't be happy with that one.
Now it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nigeria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a... Griezmann! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Griezmann really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. There they go, hunting again. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Griezmann. Pressure coming in from all directions. Griezmann proves just a little bit too strong. Nigeria leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's under a lot of pressure there. Spread to the right. Neymar. Olu.
And they can counter here.
Nigeria, moments now away from seeing this one out. To Olu. That has been slung wide.
And that is a good ball to find him. Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball in front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Griezmann has got himself a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 8, le numéro 9, Bale. À leur place, le numéro 10, le numéro 23, Van der Vaart. Le numéro 19. Attention, changement. Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, just skips past it. It's Griezmann! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so
But pour
impressive.
l'équipe du Nigeria, le numéro 21.
Nigeria, that's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Votre
So
attention,
what do you take
chers
away from it all, Jim?
Nigeria definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Señoras
it
y
might not
señores,
feel like that.
bienvenidos al partido
The
de hoy.
stadium is full of
Boca
noise and
Juniors
energy. This
contra
certainly
Nigeria.
matters. No other club feels like Boca. No ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4.
He's gone for goal. Well, the ball's come loose here. Nigeria with the corner. They're first. Impressive jump. Lovely feet. Quick look, then plays it in. Cannavaro tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer, one of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. James Rodriguez touches it back, looking to play him in.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a sharp pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. No goals as yet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. Gerrard. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos making good progress. He's found a way through. And that's gone loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it in low. And now they can clear their lines. Right card! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Beraldo. Looking for options for movement.
O'Reilly, he is wide and looking to get onto this. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Haaland. It's Hammers! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Nigeria are looking to go. James Rodriguez! The bar! Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Messi. Nice control. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan. Gerrard. Ronaldo chasing after it.
Se agrega un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So a temporary halt to the action. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half? It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Se solicita la presencia del dueño de un auto azul estacionado en la salida principal del estadio. El auto está a punto de ser remolcado. Preséntese, por favor.
Nigeria clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Oh, he's having a goal! And that was too close for comfort. Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Searching pass he's played there. And this is James Rodriguez. He leaps for it. Boom, header just off target. That's a really decent chance. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Nigeria presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Golden opportunity wasted. I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. O'Reilly. Boca Juniors definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter. Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up. Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. Pelé. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And it's O'Reilly. Now he's got space here. He's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.804.
And this
This is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Cristiano Ronaldo, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número
Number
10.
3 coming up.
Número 21. Forlán. Número 15. Entran. Número 18. Número 17. Número 19. Se está realizando un cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Owen. And this is Depay. He's shifting through. Chance, surely! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. And the ball's come loose here. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! And he couldn't finish.
A wonderful goal to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9.
Two coaches
Lo
are signalling
reemplazará.
changes here,
Número
both at the
11.
same time.
Cambio.
Nakata. This is a promising build-up.
Nigeria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Fernandez. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Griezmann. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing
Gol
their
de
focus
Nigeria,
despite things not going as
convertido en el
planned.
minuto
Now comes the
79.
question, will they
Número
stick or
9.
twist?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
1-0 as we head towards the end. In with the challenge. Tries to pass it through. He'll try from distance. Magnificent. A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that could be pivotal. A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
There's the header! And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 8.
Boca Juniors
Entrará al
can
campo.
make their change
Número
now with
25.
a break in play.
Se van a
Well, I
jugar
think
6
he'll
minutos de
undoubtedly add more
compensación.
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Boca Juniors now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Timber. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to get it away. He's having a pop! Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Nigeria played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
Señoras y
deflated.
señores, queremos informarles que tenemos
Well, how
cámaras
will
de
we look back
circuito
on that?
cerrado
Well,
grabando
Peter,
para su
this was
seguridad.
probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.